Hi, Megan. Thank you for your post. Always enjoy your writing. Hope the semester's gone well for you so far. So, loved the simplicity and yet detail at the same time. I think those can coexist that you gave regarding the difference between an ANOVA and a MANOVA. But in particular, and this is an area that we tend to both enjoy, I always really appreciate the research topics that you point out that typically have to do with education, which we have established earlier is something that we both have a heart for. You mentioned that an example of a research test could be looking at the differences between teaching methods and teaching scores or test scores. And I would love if you have the opportunity for you to explain that a little bit further. What specific things would you be looking for? Are you targeting even certain areas or ages? And would there be any other dependent variables that you would look at in along with that? And again, that's part of what's so valuable about this procedure is it really forces us to dig deep and go, okay, we're taking something broad and let's look at all the different pieces and aspects to really pare down what we want to focus on. This is also very similar to something that I found and just continue to try to research and increase my own understanding of this process in looking at how the MANOVA, for example, is often used to help identify training methods. And so if I pull what I've been reading and finding through research and study with the example that you gave, it gives way for potentially an opportunity as well for a school system or maybe even an educational system to be able to test some of the best ways to effectively teach and train different individuals based on their skill set and how that might help them acquire the information and pay it forward. Thought I'm having right now in this moment is how different teaching is this year in comparison with the aspects of trying to navigate sometimes for some people fully online students or have students in the classroom, have students outside of the classroom, but wondering how the statistics of MANOVAs may even be beneficial going forward in training teachers differently. Not that we hope that we stay in this situation forever, but just giving them an opportunity to really look and see how to translate what they do know about children and teaching methods, and really put that into a situation where students can continue to be effective. I believe, of course, because of everything we've been through, there's going to be a lot of areas of growth. So, research in the field of education with children with adversive childhood experiences that they're experiencing and traumas, there's going to be a very wide open opportunity to really do some research and interpret it very quickly so that it can be put into place and used to adapt some new best practices. So, thank you again. Always enjoy.